Hello, Luna. Thanks for bringing my husband's change of clothes yesterday. No, it's not a problem. I'm glad father-in-law looks good. I was surprised when I heard you were hospitalized with a broken bone. I'm sorry to worry you. I think Mike should bring his clothes since it's my son, but he says he can't since he's busy. And Tony has also been busy since he got into a company. I don't really have a license, so I can't go there often. I'm sorry to use Mike's fiancée like this. I'm sure you're busy too, Luna. I know it's a hassle going from my house to the hospital to Mike's house. And you also wash the laundry. No problem. We're going to be family anyways, it's not a big deal. I wasn't sure if you wanted the laundry done, but nobody was home, so I did it at home. No, it's fine, thank you. But the thing is, you folded the laundry a little bit weirdly. If you do it that way, there's going to be a crease. Oh really? I'm sorry. That's how we did it at my house. I'll show you how to fold the laundry next time. Come here when I'm here. You're gonna be here for the next few months anyways. I'll teach you things. Thank you. I'll go when I'm not busy. Hey Luna, are you still in the hospital? No, I'm not. I'm back at work. I still have to get some work done. Oh really? That's a problem. I also wanted to do the shopping. Shopping? Yes, can you do it? I just checked the fridge, and we don't have the car right now. I can't go grocery shopping. Why don't you have a grocery store near the house? About 5 minutes on foot. That supermarket's a little expensive. If I buy from there, I will be broke. You have to save money. I'm sorry. Anyways, please go shopping. Also, we need rice, milk, eggs, vegetables, and meat. Wait a minute. I can't do it today since I still have to work. Can you please go to the grocery store near your house to get the bare minimum? So you can get some stuff. And then I'll go on my days off. I can't go with heavy groceries. Then ask Mike or Tony to drive for you. Mike's working and Tony's busy studying. He's going to work at the Stanley Heavy Industries. He has to work from next year, so he's studying so hard. Don't get in his way. He can't even go out shopping for an hour. I saw him at the arcade the other day. I'm also busy working. What time is value is different since you're a woman and Tony's a man. Anyways, go shopping. Okay, I'll head over later. Luna, I'm sorry, but can you go grocery shopping and also make dinner today? Today as well? I made some other day. I made food for about a week. Well, the pre-made food, Tony doesn't like them, so we threw it away. What? You threw it away? He said it doesn't taste like the way he wants to do. I mean, it wasn't that great. Can you remake it again? What? It's crazy that you threw it away. Tony didn't like the dishes you made. That's why you make me make food. And you threw it away. What are you doing? Well, I did ask you, but it has a taste the way he wanted it to. Anyways, we threw it away. There are other ways to solve the problem. You could have reconnected or seasoned it differently. And used right away. Oh my. You're saying it's my fault. It's your fault for making a mistake. It's your fault for making something we can't eat. How can you say that? Are you feeling like that kind of food? It's insane. Okay, I'll remake it. How about the money from yesterday? You're going to charge us? You made it not edible food. How dare you? I've been going grocery shopping for a while. You still haven't paid me for that. It can't be helped since there's no car and I can't go to the bank. It's difficult right now because my husband's not here. Don't you have any compassion? But, are you saying he's making excuses? Don't make excuses. That's why women like you suck. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's fine. I'll head over at night. Haven't you cleaned yet? The room is so dusty. I did it this morning. I vacuumed. That's all you did? Didn't you wipe the floor? You're so sloppy. Do you do that at home as well? Mike is going to be sick like this. I'm busy in the mornings, and I went there only for 30 minutes. I can't do everything. I went there because you said your back's aching. But ask your son, please. I can't go every morning to clean. There's too much work. How can you say that? Don't you want to help with the house? Am I saying anything wrong? Anyways, work's starting. Excuse me. Hey Luna, what is it? I already bought my father-in-law clothes to the hospital. Or do you want me to shop or do the housework? I'm busy working, also can it be later? All you do is prioritize work. How can you? I guess I was right. What is? I've been watching you for a month. You're going to break off the engagement. You are not afraid to be our wife. What? I'm disappointed. We thought you were a proper girl, but you can't cook and you can't do the housework or clean. It's insane. And then all you talk about is work. How can you make excuses like that? And even if I ask you to go shopping, you always tell me to ask my sons. You try to make other people do your job. I'm trying to let you work. It's insane like this. I realized that it was our fault for allowing the engagement. What the fuck? I thought of re-educating you, but you keep running to work, so we're gonna have a different woman. You're old and not that pretty anyways. We don't know if we can see your grandchildren. The reasons for that? You said it was a family meeting. Did everyone agree to it? Even Mike? Yes. Mike always prioritized me. He said he won't marry you if I say no. I see. Anyways, the engagement's off. We don't need a woman like you. Mike needs a woman who is younger and more beautiful, and someone who will take care of us. Okay. If you say so, let's break off the engagement. I'm glad you understand that I'm not going to hire your son. I hope Tony has a good future. What? The job? The offer that Stanley Heavy Industries sent Tony. I'm going to decline it when we break our engagement. We're not going to be related, so I don't have to do any favors. What are you talking about? You can't do that. Are you mad at us? How can you do that? I can do it. I'm the CEO there. What? CEO? You are the CEO? Didn't you know about it? I told you when I went to see you in the first place. No, that's not possible. How can you be the CEO? Do you even know about the company? It's a whole group. It's a pretty big company. I know about it. I see it on TV all the time. Exactly. The top of the company is my grandfather. He's called Smith Stanley. What? Father-in-law knew about this. Can you about the company and my grandfather? He asked me to hire Tony, so I did that. What? Dad did that? I didn't know that. You thought Tony got in with his skills? He went to a shitty university and didn't job hunt at all or worked. How can you do that? How can you think he was able to get into a company? You must be joking. Father-in-law was worried about Tony, so he begged me to hire him. So I thought I would re-educate him. So I gave him a job offer. No way. How can that be? I did that because he was going to be my brother-in-law. But if you're not going to be engaged, it doesn't matter. No way. Wait a minute. I will accept your marriage. We're not going to break off engagement. Are you happy now? No, I'm not. I was busy as a CEO, and you made me do all the housework and cleaning and shopping. I did everything on my own, and you didn't even pay me for all the groceries. We weren't married yet, and I worked so hard, and you just insulted me, and tried to break off engagement. Why don't you think I would be mad? So I'm saying I'm going to forgive you. I will let you marry Mike. I don't need that. I don't want Mike anymore. He leaves everything about his father to me, and doesn't care about his mother stepping over the line, and he is going to break off the engagement. I don't need a man like him. What do you mean you're going to forgive me anyways? I'm the one that has forgiven you. You haven't even apologized to me. Well, I'm sorry for everything. All you can say is I'm sorry. You can't even apologize properly. Even elementary school can do that. Do you have to worry about your common sense? Shit, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for everything. Please forgive me. I'm very, very sorry. I'm not going to accept your apology anyways, but I will accept breaking off the engagement. I will talk to my parents and we're going to hire a lawyer. Let's make it official later. Also, I'm going to have to get the money back for everything. Wait a minute. We're not going to break off the engagement. I'm not going to do that anymore and I'll give you the money back. Please. No, I made up my mind. I'm glad it was before we got married. I was able to figure it out with Mike and you were actually like. Or I shouldn't call you my mother-in-law anymore. We're gonna be strangers. I'll call you Rebecca. Anyways, we shouldn't text each other anyways. Why would I want to text my ex-boyfriend's mother? I'm going to block you. What about it? Bye. Thank you. I'm telling you to wait. I told you to wait. After that, Rebecca was apologizing to me hysterically, but I was not at the company because I knew they were going to come. They came over to the company and waited for me, and they were begging me in front of everybody. But I ignored them and hired a lawyer and broke up the engagement. My father-in-law is mad at Rebecca too. They got divorced. Mike still wants to be with me, but he couldn't pay the rent for the place we used to live together. Tony tried to find a job, but he couldn't decide. The three of them were hated by the neighborhood for bullying me. Everyone laughs at them now. Is there a fall for trying to insult me? After that, I married a man whom my grandfather introduced me. He is so nice and work is going well. I'm so glad I am not related to that family anymore. I'm going to try my best from now on.
Connor, I'll be on a business trip at the beginning of next month.
Huh? A business trip? I thought you worked from home.
Yeah, but I sometimes went out to meet my clients, remember? My new client lives far away. So it's gonna take me some time to get there. I have to interview them for my next project.
Are you gonna be out for a few days?
I hope to come back as soon as possible. But the place I'm heading to is famous for its snowy weather. My flight might get cancelled because of the weather. If so, I'll have to stay for the night.
Yeah, the flights are definitely gonna be canceled if there's a snowstorm.
Can you take care of Maya for 2 days this weekend, when I'm away on my business trip? It would be great if you can take a day off on Friday.
Okay, I'll take a day off.
If you can't, I'll ask Mom to take care of Maya.
It's fine. I'll take care of her when you're away. I haven't been able to spend time with her recently, and I've always depended on you to take care of her and to do all the housework. I want to do something for you, too.
I'm glad to hear that.
You know, you looked pretty scary when I went out on the weekends.
I'm happy to know that you're considerate of your family. If you refused to take care of Maya while I was away, I might have lost my temper, to be honest.
I wanted to avoid you getting angry at me.
Hey, did you agree just because you didn't want me to get angry at you?
No. I always wanted to spend some time with Maya. I've been so busy that I wasn't able to play with her. She's already asleep when I get home. I thought you might forget who her father is if I don't make some time for her.
Yeah, I agree. I know you're busy with work, but you've been depending on me to do everything around the house.
Sorry, I bet you're tired.
Yeah, you're not the only one who works, Connor. I work from home, so I do have more free time than you, who works at the office, but I work the same number of hours as you. I was really busy doing everything by myself. Maya turned 5 this year, and she's capable of doing more things by herself. But we also have to be extra careful so she doesn't hurt herself.
I'll be more cooperative, Camilla.
It's not about cooperation. We're supposed to take care of our child together.
That's right. I'm sorry I'm such a bad father.
It's not funny. I'm in charge of taking Maya to school and to pick her up. I spend all of my weekends looking after her as well. I don't have any time for myself. For the past few months, I had no free time at all.
I'm really sorry. I have an idea. How about you enjoy some free time after you finish your work during your business trip, huh? You can take a few days off.
Really? I'm kind of worried though.
Why? I promise I'll take good care of Maya.
I'm not used to leaving her. I'll probably be too worried to enjoy my trip, so I'll come home as soon as possible. It does depend on the weather though.
Come on, you should relax sometimes. I thought you wanted free time.
Few hours is enough for me.
You could be more selfish, Camilla. But if you say so, I won't force you to. Don't worry about anything, Maya, okay? I'll take good care of her while you're away.
Thanks. Make sure to take a day off for me when I'm away, okay? Connor, my flight got cancelled.
Yeah, I thought so. I heard there's a really bad snowstorm. The news said many flights are getting canceled. Are you gonna use a bus instead?
I heard they're also delayed. And I might not be able to reserve a seat.
I bet everyone wants a seat in this situation. The road must be really crowded as well.
I think so. I'm really unlucky.
How about you stay for the night? The company is gonna pay for you anyways.
But... are you okay? How's Maya?
Maya's a really good girl. We just finished eating dinner, so the only thing left to do is sleep.
Did she take a bath?
She said she wants to take a bath with you tomorrow after you come home. Maya will go to bed soon.
Okay, I'll take a bath with her when I get home.
See, Maya and I are doing perfectly fine. You should stay at a hotel tonight and relax. The weather forecast said it was going to be sunny tomorrow. It's dangerous to come home during a snowstorm.
Do you think so?
Yep. You've been working really hard for the past few months. Take some rest, Camilla.
If you say so, I'll stay at a hotel tonight. But I'm not sure if I can get a room for tonight. All hotels must be really crowded in this bad weather. Okay. Take good care of her, Connor. You can read her favorite book before she goes to sleep. It should be next to her pillow.
Okay. Be careful on your way home. When do you think you'll arrive tomorrow?
My coworker said her flight will leave at 10 in the morning tomorrow. If I can get a ticket for the same flight, I'll be home by lunch.
Okay. Myra and I will be waiting for you at home.
Camilla, what do you think you're doing?
Mom? What's wrong? You've been calling me so many times. I'm shopping right now. Can I call you back later?
How can you leave your 5-year-old daughter on her own? Where are you? Why are you not with her? It's already late in the night.
Huh? My husband should be with her.
Wait, what are you talking about? Huh? Maya was alone though. She was wandering around my neighborhood on her own.
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Maya was near your house? How? You live several blocks away.
I want to ask you the same exact question. She told me she came to visit us because both her parents were away. But she got lost on her way to our house. Mrs. Johnson living nearby found Maya alone in the neighborhood, so she called me to tell me about it.
Why?
And where are you now?
I'm on my business trip right now. I was supposed to get home tonight, but my flight got canceled because of a snowstorm. I wasn't able to get a seat on the bus as well, so I decided to stay at a hotel for tonight.
Was Connor looking after Maya when you were away?
Yeah. He told me he took a day off to take care of her. He was at home this morning when I left the house. And he also texted me a few hours ago that he just finished eating dinner with Maya.
That's weird. Maya told me she was alone since early afternoon.
Huh?
She was bored because no one was around and didn't want to eat plain bread for dinner, so she came to visit us. She's eating dinner your father prepared for her right now.
Wait, does that mean Connor was never looking after her? Did he leave a 5-year-old kid all alone in the house?
I guess. You haven't heard anything from him?
Nope, nothing. If he told me about this, I would be furious. It makes me cry just imagining Maya walking to your house all alone. Why is this happening? I can't believe it.
I know you're worried, but calm down, okay? Maya is safe now. I know you can't forgive Connor for what he did, but you have to keep your calm.
I'm going home. The last bus still hasn't left. I don't know if I can get the tickets, but I'm going to the bus stop. Okay.
We'll take care of Maya until you get home, so don't panic and stay calm. Be careful on your way home.
Okay. Mom, can you ask Maya if she knows anything about Connor? If she knows anything, can you let me know?
Okay, I'll do that. See you later.
Camilla. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Maya's gone. I can't find her anywhere.
Huh?
When I woke up, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize her going out. What should I do? Her shoes are gone, and I tried finding her around the house, but she's nowhere to be found. What am I supposed to do? Should I call the police?
If you want to, go on. But I think you'll be the one who's gonna be taken away by the police.
What are you talking about? Why are you so calm? Your daughter disappeared!
It's your fault for not paying attention to her.
I was sleeping. How could I pay attention to her when I'm asleep? I was tired from looking after her all day long.
You weren't sleeping in our house.
Huh?
You were out of the house since the afternoon. I'm guessing that you just came home.
That doesn't make sense.
I saw you, Connor. You were at Arias, your coworker's house, right?
You saw me? Why are you lying to me? You haven't come back home yet.
My mom called me yesterday night that she found Maya wandering around her neighborhood.
What?
She was bored, staying in the house alone, so she came to visit her grandparents. She told me she had been alone since the afternoon. What do you think you're doing?
No. I was always at home yesterday. I got sleepy early in the night yesterday and I had a really good night's sleep till this morning.
Then why did Maya tell my mom that she was all alone?
She's still 5, Camilla. She still makes mistakes when she talks.
Maya, who's still 5, was found all alone not in our neighborhood, but in my mom's neighborhood, which is several blocks away. Do you understand how dangerous that is? And it was also snowing yesterday. She might have gotten in an accident.
I'm sorry I didn't realize she left, but I was really at home yesterday, believe me.
After Mom called me, I used the bus to get back home. It was pretty late when I got back, maybe around 1 o'clock in the night. And you weren't at home.
Oh, I went to the convenience store around midnight.
You should have realized then that Maya wasn't in the house if you were really at home. Stop lying to me, Connor. I tried locating you using the GPS in your phone.
Huh? GPS? You installed a GPS in my phone without telling me?
We shared each other's location that we'll be able to find our phone when we lost it. Do you remember that?
Oh, right.
And I found your car parked in front of your coworker's apartment. My dad and I waited for you to come out of her room in the morning. And we caught you leaving her room this morning. We have photos as proof.
I'm really sorry.
Stop making excuses, alright?
Yes, I promise I won't. I'm sorry.
Then leave the house by the end of this month and sign the divorce papers for me.
Huh? Are we getting divorced?
Of course.
Wait a minute. Arya and I are just really good friends. We never had romantic feelings for each other.
But Arya said she had an affair with you. After you left her room, we went to visit her, so I know everything. And she also agreed to pay for compensation. She apologized to me crying. She knew you were married.
You have to be joking.
No, I'm not. Our divorce is not official yet, but I have all the audio recorded as proof.
Camilla, I'm really sorry. I admit that we had an affair, but I was never serious about her.
So what? You think you would be forgiven if you weren't serious?
No, but you admire the most important things in my life.
If we were really important to you, I don't think you would leave your daughter alone to visit your lover. You have to be kidding. I can't believe you did this, Connor. You chose your lover over your daughter. I never knew Maya was less important to you than your lover, who you weren't seriously in love with.
No, you're misunderstanding. I was planning to get home early, but I was tired and fell asleep.
I don't care. You left your daughter alone, at home, to visit your lover. That fact speaks for itself. I'm gonna divorce you.
I'm really sorry, Camilla. I know I did something that you could never forgive me for. I should have taken this more seriously.
Yes, you should have been more serious about your daughter, your wife, and your affair. I bet you were meeting your lover when you came home late and left the house on the weekend saying you had work to do. You wanted me to stay at a hotel during my business trip so you'll have time to go meet your lover. You always planned to leave Maya alone. You planned to spend time with a lover while I was away.
No, Camilla. You're misunderstanding.
Arya showed me the text you sent her.
I will never meet her again. I will never betray you again. So please, don't divorce me!
I can't believe you. So, I'm getting a divorce. I was shocked to hear you've been cheating on me. But what shocked me the most was how you left Maya alone. That is something I would never do as your parent.
I promise to be a better father. I'll make sure to spend more time with Maya. I'll spend more time with my family.
I don't need a father who leaves his 5-year-old daughter all alone. I don't need a husband who doesn't take care of his child nor does any housework, spending all of his free time with his lover. I will do everything around the house as usual. I realized we were better off without you. After I found out about his affair, we talked about our divorce and custody of our daughter with both of our parents. Connor claimed that he doesn't want a divorce until the very end. Considering that he had an affair and that he left Maya all alone, no one was on his side. Both of our parents blamed Connor for his actions, and he finally signed the divorce papers 2 months later. He was also secretly accusing Arya for revealing everything to me. She eventually got enough of that and told everyone at the company about their affair. After Arya paid us for compensation, she left the company. On the other hand, Connor hasn't been able to quit his job, considering all the payment he has to make for us, including compensation money and child support. His boss was really disappointed in him, and all of his coworkers look down on him now. Connor kept on calling me to tell me that he's really sorry about the affair and that he regrets everything he did. But I can never forgive him for leaving Maya all alone while I was away. I'm not able to delete his contacts because he still has plenty to pay. But I won't be replying to him unless necessary. I honestly think he deserves it. He should take responsibility for his own actions. Maya seemed calm and happy while she was at my parents' house. But as soon as she saw me come pick her up, tears were rolling down her cheeks. She seemed really sad about being left alone for so many hours. I don't think I can ever forgive Connor for making her feel this way. But there's more things to do than hating my ex-husband. I hope Maya isn't traumatized from this experience. I will stay by her side as much as I can to tell her that she can trust me at all times. I'll fill her up with happy memories, so that she can forget about her terrifying experience one day. I will never leave Maya alone again. Might be hard sometimes taking care of her on my own, but with the help of my parents and Connor's parents, I will do anything for the best of my beloved daughter.